Foxhall's Paul Dietrich says emerging markets are the place to be right now. So let's take a look at the world's best and also the worst performing markets so far this year. Worst first, Switzerland's SMI up only 4.4% so far this year. Indonesia's major index up 3.4%. Canada's market indicators, look at that. And here we go, Mexico's IPC is up slightly more than 2%. And let's look at the worst global market so far in 2012. It's Malaysia, up only 2% so far. Now for the best. Number 5, Singapore. 4th best, Germany. DAX up 14.6%. DAX looking great. Up next, Brazil up 15.5%. That's the Bovespa. The Hang Seng, Hong Kong, up 16%. And the best performing market so far this year, India's Sensex index up 17.8% so far this very young year. So to Paul, how does a smart investor play these global markets, and are the ones you like right now on that list?
They are, and it's interesting that the best markets were some of the worst markets last year. Some of those, like India, Hong Kong, the China Shenzhen index, were down 20 to 30%. They were completely oversold given the growth and the performance and the earnings of their companies. And so some of them, I think Asian emerging markets are the place to be right now, in that this is an area where you can get undervalued stocks.
Let's get to those undervalued stock picks that you like right now, and a lot of them are focused in South America. America Movil.
This is a great company. It's the largest cell phone company in North and South America. It has more subscribers than both Verizon and AT&T combined.
Wow.
They're now moving into data and smartphones, so not just selling voice, they can sell data. It's a great stock. Another stock I like is Ambev. This is the distributor for Budweiser, 7-Up, Pepsi-Cola. Huge return on equity, huge free cash flow, 4% dividend yield. A great consumer brand down in that area. One of my favorite stocks is Telefónica de Brazil. This is a quasi-monopoly. It has the fixed lines, cell phone, cable, internet, everything in the fastest growing country in Latin America, Brazil, and it has an 8.2% dividend yield.
Nice.
And my favorite stock is Empresa Nacional de Electricidad. This is, you never think about growth utilities, but this is one. It has a quasi-monopoly status for utilities in Chile, Brazil, a lot of Latin American countries. 4% dividend yield. 2 months ago, I recommended this stock too. It's up 14% since that recommendation, but it still has a long way to go before it hits fair market value.
Paul Dietrich is the man with, of course, Foxhall Capital Management. Thank you for those ideas. We'll put them up on the Facebook page. We will be right back.